But as a side chick, I don't have to deal with that. I am not dealing with that. Call your girl about that. Okay, so Crystals came out with this Side Chicks commercial, and it's like starring Brittany Reiner. I don't want to say it wrong, but y'all know who I'm talking about. But everybody was kind of up in arms about it because they were saying that it was kind of glorifying being like a side chick, and basically that is not what anybody should aspire to be. Like that, she's not a role model for young women. Why would somebody be promoting being a side chick? Yada, yada, yada. All of that good stuff. And I wanted to make this video because I cannot stand when people act holier than thou. Like, y'all really about to sit here and act like y'all don't know why it's appealing to some women? Like, why y'all don't understand why it's appealing to be a side chick to some women? Like, personally, I can't be anybody's side chick. But there are several reasons why, for some women, it is better for them to be a side chick than the main. And that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about some of the reasons why some women may find it appealing. And I feel like for those of us, or some of us, that don't ever see it in our future to be a side chick, it's like judging people. Like, oh, you're a homewrecker. Oh, you're a hoe. Okay, being a side chick does not make you a hoe. It also don't make you a homewrecker, because that's not my home. That's his home. He wrecking it. What they got to do with me? I understand that there should be some type of like code for like women to women, for us to like, you shouldn't want to be with a man that's with somebody else. Like, I get it, but I just don't like how people are just acting like they just don't understand how anybody can be a side chick. So I'm going to talk about why some women find it appealing to be a side chick, okay? The very first reason is finances. Now, this would be for women who are dating, who are the side chick of men who have money, men who have power, are of status, those type of men. Like married men who can't afford for people to find out that they have a side chick, like those type of like men. Which, if you are going to be a side chick, I'm not judging anybody. If you are going to be a side chick, I would hope that you are getting something out of it and not being a side chick to a broke nigga. But finances is one of the main things. Some women are side chicks to men, but are kept. You are a kept woman, but you don't have to live with that man every day. And that is very appeasing to some women, that, yeah, he's paying my rent. He's paying my bills. He buys me whatever I want. And to be honest, he's probably doing all that to keep you quiet, because as long as he's footing your bill, you're probably not going to say shit. You're not going to try to put the man on blast. You're not going to like reach out to his wife or his girlfriend or whoever. You're going to stay quiet because you don't want to lose that lifestyle. But to some women, if I don't have to actually be with this man every day, I only have to please you every once in a while, talk to you every once in a while, deal with you when you mad at your wife, but you're paying my rent, or your mortgage, my car is paid for, all of my bills are paid for, I can get anything I want, I can hit you up for money at any time and you just gonna send it to me. Do not tell me that you don't understand why that can be appealing to someone. Don't tell me that you don't understand that. Again, that's not for me. But don't tell me that you don't understand why that is appealing to some people. The fact that everything can be paid for and you ain't got to deal with this man on a daily basis. All you got to do is put out whenever you see him every once in a while. Don't tell me how you don't understand how that. And before we get into the second reason, I do want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Sunbur Hair. This hair that is on my head is a V-part wig. It is 24 inches. It is a kinky wig. And this is one of my favorites because I feel like it looks natural. Like when I do V-part wigs, I like to do curly. this is like, I think my second time that I've done kinky, but this is the first time that I've actually like straightened it. So when I first put this hair on my head, it was actually really puffy, and that looks good, but I have like a really little face, so it didn't look good on me. So I wanted to kind of like tame it a little bit, but I didn't want to give it like a silk press. So I didn't put any product in his hair. I didn't put like any type of like oils or anything in it that would make it more straight than I wanted it to be, because I didn't want it to be silky straight. I wanted it to be straight but still look like it could be my hair, because that is the goal, always, to have your weave look like your hair. You guys know that V-part wigs, are you tired of me talking about V-part wigs yet? I really don't care, because they're my favorite. U-part wigs are dead. I do not like U-part wigs anymore because I have very fine, thin hair, and you can see the track through a U-part wig. With a V-part wig, you cannot see the track because there are no tracks at the top. The tracks are all like back here, but like up here, it's all net, and the hair is like tied on to the net, so you can't see my hair. Even if my hair like kind of separates, you won't be able to see any tracks because there aren't any tracks there. And that is very appealing to somebody like me who does not want to have a lot of leave out, and also very appealing to me because when I straighten my hair, especially, it is very fine, it is very thin, and it will be easy to see a track. With the U-part wigs, I had to leave so much more hair out. I actually timed how long it took me to do my hair, and it took me 3 minutes to install the wig, and it took me 9 minutes to straighten it. So altogether, this hairstyle took me 12 minutes. And then I timed how long it took me to do my makeup, and my makeup took me 27 minutes. So it took me longer to do my makeup than it took me to do my hair, which is, for me, unheard of. Usually when I do my hair, it takes me like over an hour. But this was easy. My real hair is not as kinky as this hair, but I feel like it is a pretty decent blend. What I might do is I might take my hair waver, and I might wave my hair and then brush it down to make it kind of straight, but that way it'll have some texture and be straight at the same time. So I think I am going to try to do that to see if it'll make my hair blend better. Do you guys think that this blends pretty well? Let me know. Be honest. Should I hit it with the waver and then brush it down, or do you think that this blends pretty well? Please let me know in the comments. All the links to this hair will be in my description box. Thank you so much to Sunbur Hair for sponsoring this video. And if you are interested in this wig, click the link. Let's get into the next reason. So the next reason that I have on my list as to why it would be appealing to someone to be a side chick is because of the aspect of creeping. It is very appealing, and it is a turn on to them to creep. The fact that we know the song TLC Creep, we know My Little Secret by Escape, like those types of songs. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Where I'm trying to convey that it is very, it can be I'm gonna say it again, it can be a turn on to people to be creeping. The fact that you're messing with somebody and his girlfriend doesn't know. The fact that you're messing with somebody and maybe his wife doesn't know. Like the fact that maybe, depending on how bold the man is, y'all can be in the same room, and the girl that he with don't even know that he messing with you, or he just left from your house, or he really about to come home with you and tell his wife or his girl that he going out with his homeboys. That is appealing to some people. I know that people think that is trifling, but that is appealing to some people. Like, again, stop acting like you don't understand how that can be attractive to some people, because even people that are saying, I can never be a side chick, that goes against everything I believe in, you probably were singing that song, My Little Secret by Escape. That's my song. I don't know if I could live that life, but that is my song. The next reason that I have, and I feel like this may be one of the main reasons, next to finances. Like, I feel like finances and this reason kind of go hand in hand, but it's the not having to deal with him every day and not having to deal with his drama. So when you are with somebody, you are the wife of someone, you are their girlfriend, you have to take the good with the bad. You have to deal with everything. You have to deal with the ups and downs, the arguing, the when he's not in a good mood, Like, you have to deal with all of these things with being, I don't even want to say the main chick, because I feel like most of, not all of, but most of these women, when when their man is cheating on them and they have a side chick or whatever, I would hope that you are left in the dark about it. I hope that you're not just staying with a man who is blatantly cheating on you. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. I feel like, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. You are having to deal with everything that comes with that man, because that is your man. You are expected to deal with his mood swings. You are expected to deal with when he's not at his best. You are expected to deal with if he takes like a blow to his ego, if he takes a blow to his finances, like just all the different ups and downs that you have to go through with a man as his woman, as his girl. You are expected to deal with that, and not in a bad way. Like, I deal with Amy's ups and downs. Amy deals with my ups and downs. Like, that is what is expected of me and of her in a relationship. But as a side chick, I don't have to deal with that. I am not dealing with that. Call your girl about that. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. Call me when you want to go have fun. I am your peace away from your home when you don't want to deal with your drama at home, and you tired of your kids, and you tired of your wife, and you tired of whatever you have going on in your life. The side chick is the girl who you go to have fun with. That's who you go to have like a little sneaky link with, a sneaky vacation, a little shopping spree, y'all having sexual escapades. That's where you go to have fun. And I can understand why as a side chick that's appealing, because all you're doing is having fun with this man. He throwing money at you, and you don't have to deal with the negatives of it. And sometimes that's all somebody want in their life. To be honest, I feel like if a girl really does not have herself together and she's not ready to be in a relationship, being a side chick is probably the next best thing for her, because she can have fun with a man. She can have the security of finances with a man, even the security of kind of low-key having a boyfriend but not having to deal with him every day. Somebody with my personality type would probably want to be a side chick, because I like to be alone a lot, but I also like nice things. Luckily, I found a partner who understands that I like to be alone. We got a 2-bedroom apartment, and if I ever need to be alone, I can come over to this room and chill all day by myself, and she will not bother me. But I feel like I've dealt with a lot of people that just don't understand that it's not about you. I just want to be by myself. Like, it literally has nothing to do with you. I just don't feel like being bothered right now. And a lot of people don't understand that. So if you can be a side chick and you can have somebody that you literally don't have to deal with every day, you don't have to deal with all day, and when y'all ready to go off and have fun, y'all can go do that. Why wouldn't you want to do that? And I want to be completely clear that this video is not about condoning being a side chick. It's just that I see a lot of people going in on comments and going in on podcasts and really just coming down on girls who are okay with being a side chick, or girls who have been side chicks before, or girls who are currently side chicks. Like, y'all really just be going in on them, acting like they have no morals. They don't care about themselves. They don't love themselves. And that is probably the furthest thing for the truth. Now, that may be true for some girls, but I feel like a lot of girls, they don't enter into the role of being a side chick lightly. They know exactly what it entails, and they know exactly what they're going to get out of it. They're not stupid. They're very smart. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say about side chicks and the roles of side chicks in the comments. If you have ever been a side chick, if you would ever be a side chick, or if you are just one of the people who despise side chicks and you want them wiped from the face of the earth. So I kind of understand where these younger girls are coming from when they're saying that relationships aren't appealing and they would rather be a side chick. Now, if you about 40, pushing 40, you in your late 30s, early 30s, like if you around my age and you still out here like being a side chick, all right now. Like, come on. You had your fun. You can have, like, all right now, I know you had fun when you were younger, but let's just start reevaluating some things. Let's start finding other things to do with our time. But that's it for my TED Talk. Let's continue this conversation in the comments as usual. Thank you so much to Sumber for sponsoring this video and sending me this amazing hair. Again, the links to this hair is in my description box. Thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Yeah.